History's biggest heist didn't happen in a bank. It happened in a secret meeting in Geneva. 1924. The world's most powerful businessmen gathered in a smoke-filled room. They called themselves the Phoebus Cartel. Their target? The humble lightbulb. At the time, light bulbs were too good. They lasted for thousands of hours. But for the cartel, durability was a disaster. They made a pact to shorten the life of every bulb to exactly 1,000 hours. If a company made a better product, they were fined. This was the birth of planned obsolescence. The moment they decided that for you to keep buying, their products had to die. The war on your pocket began over a century ago, and you are still losing. Fast forward to today. The tactics have changed, but the goal remains the same. Have you ever wondered why your phone's battery is glued shut? Why a simple repair requires a specialist and a specialized tool? It's not about design, it's about control. By making devices impossible to open, tech giants have turned you from an owner into a tenant. You don't own your tech, you are just renting it until it inevitably fails. They use specialized screws, proprietary parts, and industrial-strength glue, all to ensure that when one tiny component dies, the entire machine becomes a paperweight. Durability is no longer an engineering goal, it's a business failure. But the most dangerous weapon isn't a screwdriver, it's a line of code. Enter the era of software sabotage. You wake up to a notification. A new update is available. It promises security, speed, and new emojis. But beneath the surface, it's a death warrant for your device. They call it throttling. As a new model is released, the software on your current device begins to demand more than the old battery can give. Your phone slows down, the apps crash, the experience becomes frustrating. You think it's just old age. But it's a calculated digital execution. They aren't selling you a tool, they are selling you a countdown to your next credit card swipe. Why do we accept this? Because they have mastered the art of perceived obsolescence. They don't just break your phone, they break your pride. By changing the color, the camera layout, or the screen shape just enough, they make your perfectly functional device look old. In a world of walking billboards, having last year's model is a social stain. They have successfully linked your self-worth to their release cycle. It is the ultimate social engineering trick. You aren't buying a better phone. You are buying a 12-month shield against social irrelevance. The treadmill never stops. And as long as you keep running, they keep winning. The right to repair is the last line of defense in a war for ownership. Governments are finally waking up. Activists are fighting back. But the real change starts with you. The next time you feel the urge to upgrade, ask yourself, is the device failing? Or is the system winning? Real power is knowing the game. Real wealth is refusing to play by their rules. Break the loop. Stay in the shadows. Uncover the hidden. Subscribe to Vested Shadows.